Hey guys, it's Tony here at Game Free Blog again, just bringing you another video. It's a change in my schedule programming. I was going to bring you the next in the Sega Vintage Collection that will be uploaded onto my channel tomorrow. In this video, we're playing some Max Payne 3 multiplayer. It's the first time I dived into it the other day. I do like it. It's still got to grow on me. This is my character here, as you can see, played by Romany Malco from the 40-Year-Old Virgin. And this is a game of Team Deathmatch on the map Sao Paulo bus depot. I've been playing through the single player of Max Payne. I'm really enjoying it, even though I've got a few kind of niggles with the control system, which I'll go into at a later date. I'm going to kind of put up some more Max Payne 3 gameplay videos as we're going through single player and multiplayer. This is about I think this was the second game that I actually had. In the first game that I had, I got absolutely annihilated. I think I only got several kills in it, but I did manage to rank up by a level. And as you could see by the start, I was level 2 as I took in this game. And for my second game, I didn't think I played all that badly. The beginning class that I was playing there, for those of you who haven't played the game, essentially right at the start you only get 3 classes to choose from. The first class that I started at, the class that I'm here now, is the Snitch, who basically has like no armor. His health regen is pretty much top notch. He's got really good stamina as well, but he just cannot take a shot. He's just absolutely crap. And you see just before there I flipped back to the kind of soldier class, which is basically they've got armor, they've got assault rifles, they can take a bit more punishment, but their healing and stamina capabilities are kind of like reduced. So I went back in there just as I was kind of finding my teeth with the game. So as I said, you've got 3 starting classes. It's not until you get to level 4 in the game excuse me, not until you get to level 4 in the game that you can actually start to customize your classes and mess about with your weapon loadout and everything like that, which I've literally only just done. I had a few games a moment ago and I've got to level 4. Whoopie-doo! So I'm just basically messing about with my classes to find something that I like, and then I'm going to upload some other gameplay footage of that. Now, you do get a choice in the game of different control methods when you go in. You've got the soft lock control method, which, as it sounds, basically just drags your, whenever you kind of pull your left trigger to aim in on an enemy, it will give you a slight lock. And then there's also free aim, which plays exactly more like the classic Max Payne games did. There are, in fact, multiplayer lobbies where you can go and just play in lobbies that have that control system. And I would recommend, just at the start, just to kind of getting, well, as you're getting used to the game, just playing soft lock lobbies, because it does tend to, you do tend to rack up a few more kills when you're in the soft lock lobbies, which is crucial for getting to the position where you can actually go in and customize your character to get the kind of setup that you actually want. And then you can just go and play in free aim lobbies. I haven't actually played in any free aim lobbies yet, but a few people that I play with have been in those, and they do say that the kill count is actually a little bit higher because people tend to play rush gaming more. They say to me that when you're playing in the soft lock lobbies, not that people are camping or anything like that, but people just tend to stay in cover a little bit more, which is what I was doing. This bit running up here, I don't know what happened to this guy. Just watch this. Is it coming? There we go. Oh, I can remember sitting playing the game thinking, what the fuck just happened to that guy? That was absolutely brilliant. I do know that there's a few people that aren't really keen on the Max Payne 3 multiplayer. I've spoken to a few people that have been playing through the game, and I think they lasted about an hour or 2, and those people have now gone and traded the game in. They've basically finished the campaign, finished it, rinsed all the achievements out of it. They jumped into multiplayer and absolutely fucking despised it. I think it's a bit of a love it, hate it kind of thing. I haven't played enough of it yet to give myself a firm decision about it. As I said, I'm only up to level 4. I've only had maybe half a dozen games on it where I didn't actually do that badly. You know, as I was saying, this gameplay for like my second or maybe third game, I didn't think was actually all that bad, considering the very first game that I got into. I think I got one kill and I died something like 12 times. I got absolutely slaughtered, and I was kind of lucky enough in this position here. People were trying to rush me and I kind of picked them out, and you'll see towards the end of the game I kind of sneak around the back end of the map past where that bus is to the right, where there's like a shed, and people were just basically storming out, and I was lucky enough to just be mowing them down. I haven't played any other game modes apart from Team Deathmatch in this, again because lots of the game modes are kind of locked off until you've reached a certain level. You've got to get X amount of kills. Basically, I really hate fucking saying this, but if you think of the kind of unlock system from the Call of Duty games, and the kind of unlock system that every single game, competitive multiplayer game, does these days with perks and whatever, you've got exactly the same stuff with Max Payne 3. There's lots of different things you can attach to weapons, such as sights. There's loads of different kind of like perks to your player, such as extended bullet time effects and extended health and all that kind of thing. There's paranoia attacks where you can convince people on the opposite team that you know someone on their side is actually an enemy player. So it sounds quite cool. It sounds quite in depth, and it sounds quite awesome, really. But until you've gone through and kind of sweated and played enough of the game, you're not really going to get to see that. And I don't know whether that's what's put lots of people off about the multiplayer side of the game. It just seems like a lot of forced hoops that you've got to kind of run through and play through and whatever, just to kind of get the content in the game that you like. And again, it's another reason why the perk system and everything, it was, I don't know. Sometimes I just wish, and I know in certain maps like Call of Duty and whatever, you can play like perk free and kill streak free kind of like lobbies, and they've got to have some way of kind of extending the kind of game, but I just don't know whether that's the problem with the actual multiplayer in Max Payne 3, that there's so much of it that needs to be unlocked from the off that people just can't be bothered. They've just traded the game. They've had their fun with it. I think this is the section that I was talking about. I managed to just blow them away and take out another, and bang 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 bang, and death, murder. I think this is a bit where I pick up this gun here, and it's an absolute fucking beast. It's some kind of light minigun. And one guy, I think two guys just get a face full of it. Come on, is it here? Where's the big gun? Oh, here we go.
Seemed they were done playing with the kids' toys.
And I like the little bits like that as well, with when something happens in the game. I'm not entirely sure what triggers them off. I don't know whether like they've upgraded or they've got a certain amount of cash or something. But you do hear Max come in and give like a little bit of commentary on the level, which I thought was quite a nice little touch. So come on, get this beast machine rolling. Someone's shooting me. Someone's shooting me. Hide. I think I get him here. It's an absolute monster of a gun. So, what do you think? I mean, have you been playing Max 3? Is it a game that you've been enjoying? Has it been everything that you thought it would be? Have you been one of the guys that's traded it in? Have you got rid of it? Just let me know, because it really has split the kind of like Max Payne fan base. I think lots of people that I've been talking to on forums and a few people on Twitter just absolutely hate it. I don't think I've spoke to anyone yet who's really got that much of a positive thing to say about it. All I can say is that I haven't really played enough of the game to kind of make a judgment, but from what I have played, I think it's really good. I don't know whether that's just because the games that I've played, I've had good games. Killed by Chuck Liddell there, thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know whether it's just because I've had good games, and I'm sure if the flip side was reversed, if all of my games were like the first game that I had, you know, 1 kill and about 12 deaths, I'm sure I'd be saying it's the shittest game ever. And plus, you know, I have been playing with the kind of like soft lock mode, which isn't. I started off playing Max Payne, the single player, with the free aim system, and I was just getting battered. I don't know whether it's just something with Rockstar and the kind of shooting system in the games. It was kind of like the only real one that I thought had it nailed, and I know you're probably going to disagree with me. This was Red Dead Redemption. I love playing multiplayer in that. I thought the system that they had in there was great, but I know some people aren't fans of the third-person system that Rockstar employs. So, and there's the win. Fantastic stuff. So I quite like it, guys. Let me know what you think about Max Payne 3 multiplayer. By all means, if you want to have a game, get in touch with me via the comment section down below. Get in touch with me on Twitter. The handle is just Game Freak Blog, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. So take care. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.